Good morning. I decided to film in the morning because this one is usually really pretty, except today. Only day when I actually think out to film, it has to be like that. Well, let's hope it's gonna get better. So, I found a story at designweek.com about these new trend designs. And man, I have seen these trends every day for all my childhood. Like every day. And apparently this is designed from 2014. Am I kid from future or something? Because those are very old trends. So let's read something. Could a transit that stores bike be a solution to post-pandemic travel? Well, it was. It wasn't pandemic, but it was a travel. As the talks of easing lockdown begins and the possibilities of returning to work grows, for most people this will involve some form of crowded transport such as underground or bus. It's a revision of its island-based seat, which was originally designed in 2014 as a flexible seating solution for commuter trains. I think those were trains from 1980s or something, not 2014. The outdated concept would allow people to store bicycles upright on the train, thereby encouraging them to cycle as part of their journey. The bikes, which clip into the seat with the front wheel, also ensure social distancing in train. So there's a seat, and there's a bike, and there's a seat, and there's a bike. I don't know. Paul Pressman, the studio chairman, says, people typically use their own car, buses, or underground services as start and end of their journey. But many would prefer to use bikes as lower cost and more flexible alternative. This adaptation allows people to store their bikes easily and safely on the commuter trains. You don't have them already? Where do you store bikes when you go with train? You just don't? The flexible nature of the seat allows for 15 to 20 more seats and increased capacity for seats. As they fold up, they create space for people with wheelchairs, buggies, or large luggage. The seats themselves also have USB ports and large width for comfort. Well, for comfort and USB, in Latvia, we have a separate train. We have this very cool new train, but I don't think there is space for bikes. Well, basically, if you have a bike, you go with whole train. So there's 6 places. There's around 5 in a row, so it's 10%, I guess. Oh, when I was a kid, I always was oh yeah, wheelchair and train. That should be obvious thing to have. Because there were those special places for them and button that they have to click to get outside. But then I started thinking why I have never seen anyone in a wheelchair in the train. And it's because of this. How do you think you could get in or out of the train? Especially in the main station, the place where you can usually get down from the perron. No, I don't know how it's called. The middle, the station part to an actual ground. It's 45-degree angle. It's hard to even get the bike down there. How can you get up there with a wheelchair? I don't know. While it remains uncertain when and how people will return to work, it has not stopped designers thinking about the potential issues in new social distanced world. And camera turned off. So, there could be a potential opportunity to rethink transport in our city beyond the pandemic. UK are planning to close roads and create pedestrian areas within cities, which I don't think is smart. Like, do you know London, like, traffic? Like, closing roads in London? I don't think it's a good idea, but alright. They're thinking to widen pavements so that people can physically distance more easily, as well as creating cycle lanes. The study also believes that substituting public transport for cycling will tie in with people's ambition to be healthier after the pandemic. Like, in my city, I've seen like buses, they're just going around with like max 1 or 2 people in it. Like, I've seen them empty, just driving around. Like, imagine how much like money they spend while driving around. Like, imagine being that one person that's in a bus. You're just going around knowing that everyone else is just scared to get in the bus with you because you're probably sick. But like, the city is paying for the bus that just drives you around. You can just drive in circles and they will just go. Like, I live in quite small cities. Like, if you have a bike, it's like 20 minutes to cycle it through. Like, someone really needs a bus. Well, and I get it, like, there's people like wheelchairs and stuff, but none of them was in wheelchair. They were just normal people sitting in like a normal seat. If you don't have a wheelchair, you can just get Uber. Like, anyway, you're getting in bus where it's like another person who drives the bus. So it's like the same possibility to get sick. Just get Uber. People need money. DS says that crises have mobilized and accelerated a lot of initiatives that could have taken years to achieve. There's something about the energy of this period to maximize the opportunity we're being presented with. Well, I think the people who were actually working like through this pandemic, of course they were achieving a lot. Like, everything else is closed. Like, there's nothing to spend time in. Like, all pubs are closed. Like, you can't go outside without like reason. Like, if you have work, you just work. There's nothing much else to do. So I think like everyone, no matter what you work on, like, have achieved a lot through this pandemic. Like, when I lost my job, well, I didn't lose it, I just kind of was let go. I'm going back there, but I think I haven't worked for like 2 months now. But well, so when I was let go of my job, I was just enjoying my long-awaited vacation for like a week and a half, and after that it just got boring. I was like watching Netflix, just relaxing, but you can't really do it for a long time. Well, if you can, you're just lazy. Like, I need to do something. I need to think about something. So I just started thinking about like opening my own business sometime later. I was growing this beautiful avocado tree. It's beautiful. The leaf is doing something weird. I tend to overwater it, but I think we're good. Yeah. Well, I hope you're gonna enjoy those new trains. I hope you like this video. And I hope you will have better weather than me today. Because this cloudiness is annoying. Alright. Like, subscribe, and goodbye.